Welcome, Fashion Besties, to the Wear This, Not That podcast, where we are all things fashion, style, shopping, outfit inspo, and everything you need to know about what you should be wearing and what you shouldn't. I'm Holly Cates, fashion journalist, best-selling author, and personal stylist in your back pocket. I'm the best friend you never knew you needed, and the solution to all of your fashion headaches and style dilemmas. Hang with me each and every week, and not only will you be the best dressed in your world, soon people will totally be asking you for fashion guidance. I am super stoked you're here. Happy Friday, week after Labor Day, first week of September, and there are only 17 days left of summer. Actually, less now because that's when I wrote this podcast. Now there's even less days left of summer. Now, that is completely rude. I mean, that's a wrap on that. Alrighty then. As much as we've been chatting about fall, it's a great time to reassess what you have, what you like, and what you don't like, and what you might need moving forward. Have you checked the only wardrobe checklist you will ever need lately? Link to that will be in the show notes. It's a comprehensive list of the things and categories that you need to own in your closet. Now, it doesn't matter what phase of life you're in, it applies to all of us. How did you feel about your summer wardrobe? Did it serve you this summer? Was it a disservice? Or did it serve you at all? How was your bathing suit game? I realized that I had too many bathing suits that I did not wear, so I need to donate those and make room for the ones that I do wear. And speaking of summer wardrobe, y'all know what I'm going to say next, that this is the best time to shop for anything summer as everything is on sale. Shorts, dresses, shoes, flip-flops, all of it. Just keep that in mind, as the best time to shop is always F season. Now, I hope y'all checked out my Instagram. I did wear a bathing suit that I've actually had for a couple seasons, but I wore it for the first time on my Instagram, talking about pool party outfit inspiration by a company called TA3. And they did comment on my post and they did say that they were impressed. So I might be trying some other styles from TA3. Who knows? But anyway, I really loved that bathing suit and it did serve me well on the pool party we did have for Labor Day. Now, what did y'all do for Labor Day? Make sure you drop me a line and let me know what you wore. How about last week's episode with chic and comfortable travel outfit ideas? Now, that episode was 263, so if you have any questions, concerns, or comments about what to wear, how to pack, or how to be the most chic and comfortable on planes, trains, and automobiles, then go ahead and give that one a listen. I would like to give Marcia a shout out this week. She texted me on Instagram and was like, I mean, if people are wearing this to the airport, like, what do they mow the lawn in? I thought that was hilarious, by the way. So thank you, Marcia, for writing in. And not for nothing, when I released that episode, the New York Times just happened to release an article in their style section talking about the exact same thing. So me in the style section of the New York Times, we are totally simpatico. Also, Vanessa Friedman, who is the chief fashion critic, and myself, we're going to be best friends one day. I can feel it, and now I have put that into the universe and let it be so. In fashion news, the only thing that's being reported on are the clothes that the famous women of tennis are wearing. Naomi Osaka and her blinged out hair and outfit from Nike, and Venus Williams carrying a fuzzy tennis bag. And of course, how could I not mention the queen herself, Taylor Swift, and her engagement? How many flowers were there? Did he ask her dad what she wore, what she's gonna wear? Who is now gonna throw their hat into the ring to design her dress? So forth, so on, and what have you. The world will be watching with bated breath as she and her fiancé make all of these decisions and the details of how they are going to indeed get married. Will it be like the royal family televised and put on blast? Or will they have a secret ceremony, then show the world after? I cannot imagine what they would do or even how to plan a wedding with every celeb known to man invited, and even what to get her as a gift if you were perhaps invited. I'm just saying, good on her and good on them. I do, in all honesty, I want to know who's going to be making her dress. I'm just saying. And how many dresses will she wear? That is the underlying question. Will she change them by the hour? I do hope she gets to do something in private for her own sanity's sake. And oh yeah, OMG, is she going to change her name? All of these questions and more will be answered in due time, my friends. In working with clients and listening to people's fashion and style concerns, it's clear that women can feel pulled between wanting to look modern and not wanting to look like they're trying too hard. And actually, I just thought this was a problem that men had. Men are notorious for not wanting to look like they're trying too hard. Today, we're going to be dissecting and discussing silhouettes that highlight confidence, not age. Because really, to me, age is how you feel. And if you feel old, you're probably dressing too old, which is one of the most common fashion mistakes you can make without even knowing it. How do you know if you're dressing too old? You never feel like you look as, I'm using air quotes here, good as others. You have a nagging feeling inside of you about what you should or you shouldn't wear. You don't want to stand out. You don't want to change, or you feel like you need to change, but you don't know where to start and have already talked yourself out of it. Or you don't want to spend money on clothes. And I will say that if money is your biggest issue, which I think for most people it is, then there are ways to shop smarter without spending. The first way to shop without spending is shopping vintage or secondhand, which is really going to be the easiest. And let's just say that you're looking for jeans, for example. Buying jeans secondhand is not only cost effective, you're doing good for the environment. And once you start thrifting, it is addicting. Let me tell you, there are people who hunt for clothes for a living, then flip them because they have such great stuff for profit. Silhouettes that are confidence boosters are things that fit and flatter the figure, regardless of what your figure looks like. Wearing oversized and baggy clothes only adds more volume, and it just looks like you're trying to hide. Instead of trying to cover up problem areas, embracing them actually makes you look younger. For example, the Denim trouser from Wear This Not That shop is the most flattering and confidence building pant that I have ever seen. It's got a slight control panel in the front and a flare at the bottom. Not a huge flare, just a slight flare. They have welt pockets in the back and make anyone's butt look great. And for real, I have sold them to a friend who is literally a size 0. They have a 28-inch inseam and they fit her perfect. I also sold them to a client who is a size 16, and she looked so great in them. There's not many clothes in the world that can work for most body types, and I'm telling you, this is it. I literally have found the perfect jean for anyone who is ready to take the guesswork out of jean shopping forever. I have 3 new styles for fall. Link to those will be in the show notes as well. Also, a pep talk to anyone out there who is afraid or has a mental block about high-waisted jeans. If you are square, meaning you have no hips and no butt, and you have a little bit of a midsection, then guess what? High-waisted jeans are here for you. They create curves where there are none. And if you're square, then that's what you need. It doesn't draw attention to your stomach. It creates a longer, leaner line, so you look like you have a waist, really, which is the goal. True story. I had a client I took shopping a while back, and while she worked in a hospital, she got to hide behind scrubs every single day and really not wear real clothes. Or she claimed she didn't really need clothes outside of work that were too dressy, or she wasn't sure how to style anything, and she had her, quote, uniform when she wasn't working, which wasn't a good one, by the way. Long story even longer. When we were shopping, I proposed that she got a few dresses. During the pushback, I told her that when you create a wardrobe, you have to have things for social events, such as dates, parties, etc. Her response, I don't go anywhere dressy. I don't need anything super dressy, etc., etc., etc. Needless to say, she got 2 dresses. The point is, the following week, she was nominated and ended up winning the most prestigious award in her hospital. She was given literally a week's notice for the ceremony, and she called and told me. Not only that, she said, I just want to say, thank God I have a dress to wear. There is no way I would have had time to find something in time. And not for nothing, you never know when you're going to win an award. And there you go. You never know what you might need when you have to rise to the occasion, and you just never know when something good is going to happen to you, and you will be prepared for it. Moral of the story, when you prepare your closet for any and all occasions, the universe will rise up to meet your social calendar needs. She was pleasantly surprised, as you can imagine, that she trusted me, and indeed, it turns out she did need a dress after all. If this sounds like you or someone you know, it's clear that something as simple as a dress can boost your confidence without a doubt. And when you get a dress that's flattering and it emphasizes your waist, that's an extra dose of confidence. Your energy alone, when you know you look great, instantly ages you backwards and has people wondering what you have done different. Let's talk about some outdated fashion rules. My favorite one is people think that they can't show their arms. They have to have a sleeve, or it ages them if they do show their arms. I will be the first to tell you that actually the opposite is true. If you are constantly covering your arms, then you are limiting yourself to a certain kind of silhouette that might or might not be confidence building and flattering. It is a fashion fact that actually wearing a sleeveless top or a dress right to the edge of your shoulder, or a sleeveless top or dress, is actually more flattering than having a short sleeve around the biggest part of your arm. Seriously, we don't see what you see. You see a bigger arm. We see you wearing a top that emphasizes your neck and your face, and we don't even notice your arms. If you wear a sleeveless top, it draws the attention up to your neck and your face, which is what you want when you meet people. They see your clothes first. That's how you make the first impression without even saying a word. Then the clothes are secondary. And let me be the first to encourage you not to hide your arms when it's not necessary. Now, you might be surprised at all the reactions you get when you show the world you are proud of your arms, not ashamed of them. Now, I actually used to feel that way about my legs, and I would never, ever, ever wear shorts in public. I do feel differently now, and I do wear shorts, and I am not ashamed to show my legs like I used to be. It's all about accepting your body instead of fighting what it looks like. Another outdated fashion rule is that solids look better and more slimming than prints. Could not be further from the truth, just saying. Color and prints can make an outfit interesting and original. Sticking to just solids puts you in a box of expected, safe, and traditional clothing that could possibly keep you in a style rut. Or if you wear all black all the time, which I do know people who do, then you are showing the world that nothing else looks good on you, and you fade into the background. If you never stray from the norm, how will you know how other colors or prints can make you feel? Pattern on the top can totally camouflage problem areas or a larger bust. Pattern on the bottom can create curves where there are none. Balance and proportion in an outfit equals confidence. Feel free to add volume up top if you have narrow shoulders or if you're bigger on the bottom. Shoulder pads and strong shoulders are have been for a minute actually, and they are not going anywhere anytime soon. Blazers that hit at the waist, like the Denim blazer with the bracelet sleeve from Wear This Not That shop, that blazer creates a structured shoulder and is the most comfortable jacket you will ever wear. Trust and believe. You can dress it up or dress it down, wear it with the matching trousers, or pair it with a maxi skirt. It brings attention to your waist and is fitted and not boxy, which is very important when shopping for a blazer. There are some eternal rain cloud over your head myths about what women can and should wear. The magic age, honestly, is whatever age you are now. There is no golden rule that you have to dress this way or that unless you put that restriction on yourself. I am 51 and I love to wear clothes that are different, edgy, and unlike anything else that someone might have walking down the street. When choosing clothes, it's important to me to look original, confident, sexy, and intentional. Now, those are things that I think of when I put something on. Even when I'm getting dressed for bed, I want to feel sexy and like I look good. Now, that I'm slobbing out, I just want to feel like I look put together. And of course, I don't feel that way 100% of the time. Honestly, that is the underlying goal. Figure out what's important to you, how you want to feel, and honestly, that's your blueprint for getting dressed. Now, this is why dressing with intention, what do you want to say to the world, is so important when buying clothes and getting dressed every day. Because let's be honest, you know your style better than ever now. And it's about refinement as we age, evolving our style as we age, not being closed-minded and stuck when it comes to our wardrobes. Okay, so you're ready to get serious and you want an outfit that oozes confidence. Try these. The flared Della denim trouser, the off-the-shoulder draped neck top, the matching bracelet sleeve blazer, all available at wearthisnotthat.shop, and a boot, preferably a cowboy-style boot. A midi dress, preferably a denim dress, which we have coming in for fall, a cage flat, and the liquid leather moto jacket in brown. Oh yes, we have it in brown, super chic. An A-line skirt, a large fishnet sweater with a cami underneath, and cowboy boots again, or a sneaker. Loving this look. Could be a skirt right at the knee or below, up to you. But a boot, either a flat boot or a stiletto boot or a cowboy boot, that is going to make it interesting and chic. A V-neck blouse. Try the Ibiza blouse from wearthisnotthat.shop with a wide leg silky pant, chunky shades, and a sneaker. Loving this look so much. Very chic and comfortable. This outfit totally commands the room. Totally. And these are just some ideas to build confidence. But when you are shopping fit and flattery, that is the goal. That is the goal. And we want you to get dressed without the guesswork. We want you to have flattering silhouettes for every day, every time you get dressed. And I want you to be open-minded and try some of these styles, try some of these outfit formulas, and let me know what you think. Now, this has been super fun, y'all. I love this. I love this. Love this so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. My name is Holly Cates. Of course, I am the only Holly you need to know because I don't want you to know any other Hollies. And your favorite personal stylist. Now your favorite online store, wearthisnotthat.shop. Have any questions or comments? Why don't you hit me up? Holly at Hollycat Styling or hello at wearthisnotthat.shop. You can email me there too. You can also hit me up on Instagram. Please consider signing up for our newsletter if you haven't already, which I hope you have. And make sure you're following us on Pinterest and our YouTube channel. Putting up episodes every single week on YouTube. So, give us a little thumbs up. Let us know you're out there. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Please give us some feedback, because how can we improve if we don't get any feedback? We definitely need feedback, especially positive feedback. That would be the best. But until then, y'all have a fabulous, fashionable week. We'll catch you on the flip. Bye!